Hey guys, what is up? Andaull here today, bringing you guys another video. So real quick, before we get into this little explanation thing, because I want to explain what's going on. This video is actually recorded and edited by Storm Dankers. His link will be down in the description below. Be sure to go check him out. Hit that subscribe button. Help the dude out, please. We want to get him to 300 subscribers before the beginning of next year. So if you guys could do that, that would be totally fucking awesome. So here's what I want to talk about for a second before we actually play his video. Sorry I haven't uploaded in months, guys. I've been super busy working 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. There will be a vlog out later this week on this channel explaining what's been going on, why I haven't been able to upload, etc., 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 what's going on. Two, I know that this video isn't actually my video. It's not me recording it, so it's not like my return. So hopefully this doesn't make you guys mad, because my return is going to be tomorrow. Like, I'm still going to record a video, edit it tonight, and upload it tomorrow. So you guys are getting a video tonight, you guys are getting another video tomorrow, and then after that, I am 100% going to be back on a uploading schedule. Now, the thing is, I want to upload more, but I don't want to upload like cartoon creepypastas and video game creepypastas constantly. I want to integrate new stuff into my channel, so leave a comment in the comment section down below telling me what other things you guys would like to see from me. Like, I don't care if it's vlogs, I don't care if it's like real talks, I don't care if it's like my thoughts and opinions on things, I don't care if it's like news or whatever. Whatever you guys want to see, leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll check it out. And if it sounds like a good idea, it might just be brought to the channel. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below with the notification bell on. It greatly helps out the channel. We are almost at 19,000 subscribers, so that would be greatly appreciated. Also, as said, be sure to go check out Storm. His channel's down in the description below as well. Also, I don't really use Instagram or Facebook that much. So the only social medias I really want you guys to follow or join is going to be my Discord community. Come follow that. Come join that. Come conversate with us. I'm going to start being way more active on my Discord than I am now. Hopefully you guys, come and join and enjoy the community. Also, my Twitter and my Snapchat. Those are really the only social medias you guys need to follow me on. Those links will be down in the description below, as well as I'm sure I'll have buttons somewhere around here. I don't know. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy the video I'm going to be bringing to you guys tomorrow. I also hope that you guys enjoy the vlog I'm going to be bringing to you guys like next week, I guess, technically, but it's later this week to me. Whatever. I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Pokemon. As sort of a nerdy kid who grew up in the late 90s, it was one of the staples of my childhood. A game that I could always get together with my friends and play. We had a lot of fun with it. Trading, battling, even sharing tips with one another on how to get the most out of the experience. Yet, unfortunately, as we grew older and the newer generations of games came out, my friends started losing interest. Most of them complained about the new games lacking originality when it came to the designs of the Pokemon, but I never shared those thoughts. After all, every gen had their own share of lame designs. Regardless, I soon was one of the only people in my nerdy little group of buddies that still played the games. Well, you don't really want to hear all about it, do you? I have a story to tell, and I'm pretty sure you're all much more interested in that than when I did as a kid. It all started about a month before X and Y were released. I was playing my copy of Black, like I usually did on a lazy Saturday afternoons. With my copy of X already pre-ordered, I was pretty excited about the entire thing. I had been playing nothing but 5th gen for a while and craved something new, something different. As I sat there, XP farming the Elite Four like I often did to raise my lower leveled Pokemon, I vaguely wondered if I had any other versions lying around in my room. After a while, I shut off my DS and decided to look around. Nothing turned up, though I remember having copies of Diamond and Heart Gold somewhere. I couldn't find them. Being a slob really did have its disadvantages sometimes. It didn't help that the cartridges were so tiny either. Since I had a little extra money from work, I decided to head over to my local game store to see if they had any replacements. Though finding Pearl, Platinum, or Soul Silver would be just as good, they usually had a bunch of used games in the case near the front, so it hopefully wouldn't be too much of a problem. When I got there, I wasn't disappointed. They had both Diamond and Soul Silver, slightly used, but supposedly still in good shape. I paid for them without any problems and left the store. Once I got home, I headed up to my room and popped Soul Silver in. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary, thankfully. I had gotten up used copies of games before and it wouldn't start or had sound glitches and that sort of thing. Upon loading it up, I saw that there was a file already saved, and out of curiosity, I opened it to see what the other person had done and what kind of Pokemon they had. Sometimes you could find real gems in there. I once found an Arceus in someone's save file and used my friend's DS to trade it over to my copy of Black. Unfortunately, though, it seemed like the file was corrupted. This honestly worried me a little. What if there was something wrong with the game's internal battery? I figured I'd test it out after playing a little while and return the game if I needed to. With that, I pressed in that needlessly complicated code to wipe the other person's file and started a new game. Everything seemed alright. The opening cinematic played as it normally did, and I started my adventure, choosing Cyndaquil as my starter. The save features seemed to work too. I played the game for about a week and a half, getting all the badges in Johto and defeating the Elite Four without much of a problem. Once they let me over to Kanto, I easily beat the first gym, though on my way to the second, I found something kind of weird. It was a cave that I didn't remember being there before. Right on the edge of Route 3, I opened my map and strangely enough, the area didn't show up. Perhaps this game was hacked. That seemed like the only logical explanation. It could have also explained the corrupted save data as well. If the area wasn't well programmed, I wanted to explore it though. After all, it could have something cool inside. My hope was that everything would be alright as long as I didn't save in the cave. With that thought in mind, I walked in. The first thing that struck me was the music, or rather the absolute lack of music, as I entered, and it was completely silent. There was something almost foreboding about it. I figured that since the cave was hacked in, though, the programmer had just forgotten to add the sound. That or had just glitched out. Yeah, that had to be it. Yet I couldn't shake this odd, nervous feeling. I pressed on, though I wanted to know what was in here. As my character walked in, her footsteps echoed loudly on the stone floor, the noise only emphasizing the silence. I swallowed roughly, my hand shaking a little. I knew it was probably just a hacking error. So why did I feel so freaked out? For quite a bit of time, there was nothing but a straight path. I started walking. For quite a bit of time, there was nothing but straight path. I started to think that this was just some sort of prank that the hacker had put here to waste someone's time. The thought calmed me down considerably, enough that I actually started to get a little bored as I kept walking. After a few minutes, I decided to turn around, though before I could, I spotted a little patch of light a few tiles ahead. A door! Instead of feeling excitement, though, the nervousness from earlier once again began to rise up to my chest. Yet, after all this time I had spent getting to this point, I couldn't just leave the area unexplored. So I walked in. I was greeted by the sight of a large, square room, the kind that usually contained a legendary. At this, my nervousness subsided a little, replaced by quite a bit of excitement. Had the hacker programmed in one of the Pokemon you couldn't normally get in the game? Mew, maybe Celebi, or something else. They could have made up their own legendary too. Either way, it had to be something good. Hopefully, as I stepped further in, there was a small set of stairs leading up to a platform. On it sat Hypno? I couldn't believe my eyes at first. Had the hacker really spent all this time making the area just to give someone a Hypno? This idea was ridiculous. Maybe it was a shiny or something. It had really started to give up hope on the whole thing. I had just wasted a good 10 minutes or so of my life going through a cave and didn't even find anything cool. Huffing a little, I approached the Hypno and pressed the A button. Might as well catch it since I came all this way. Strangely enough, it didn't bring up the battle screen. For a few seconds, there was nothing. I was really starting to get annoyed now. Stupid hacker. When I tried to walk away, it wouldn't let me. The little character sprite didn't seem to respond to the controls. Great. The cave wasted my time, and it froze my game. I went to soft reset my DS, but paused as the color on my screen began to flicker. Curious, I watched a soft glow pulse back and forth on the screen with the Hypno sprite in the center, almost as if the Pokemon were causing it. I couldn't look away. For some reason, as I watched it, everything around me started to feel fuzzy.
Come, little children, come with me. Safe and happy you will be. Away from home, now let us run. With Hypno, you'll have so much fun.
The voice was soft, inviting. It didn't seem to be coming from my speakers. Was it coming from my head?
Oh, little children, please don't cry. Hypno wouldn't hurt a fly. Be free to frolic, be free to play. Come with me to my cave to stay.
I knew I should look away, that there was something wrong with the game that was causing this, yet I couldn't. The glowing light from the screen made me feel warm and safe, the voice dancing through my head, lulling me with every word.
Oh, little children, please don't squirm. These ropes, I know, will hold you firm. Now look to me, the pendant calls, back and forth your eyelids fall.
It was then I started to feel sleepy. I fell back against the bed. Though my eyes never left the screen, my body was heavy, almost like it was sinking into the mattress.
Oh, little children, you cannot leave. For you, your families will grieve. Mine's unraveling at the seams, allowing me to haunt their dreams.
Dreams. Yes. My eyelids fluttered a little before finally slipping closed. So sleepy. As I laid there, though I had looked away, the voice never left my head. I felt limp, helpless, but never have I been so calm. I never wanted this feeling to end.
Do not wail and do not weep. It's time for you to go to sleep. Little children, you were not clever. Now you'll stay with me forever.
That was the last thing I remember. That is, until I woke up in a hospital bed a few days later. My neck was bound by gauze, and I later learned that my parents had found me on the bathroom, blood pooled under me and a steak and knife in my hand. I had tried to slit my own throat. The news hit me like a ton of bricks. How could a game even do this? I knew that I had to destroy it the second I got home. I probably would never play Pokemon again. Either. Not after that experience. I would transfer to a mental health ward first. Once my wound scabbed over, it had been an attempted suicide. After all, maybe I needed it. Maybe it wasn't just a game. After a few days, they allowed me to see my cell phone before I was moved. There wasn't much, only a text from one of my best friends. When I read it, though, my heart felt like it was caught in my throat. Hey, thanks for the Pokemon game. I haven't been able to find this version anywhere. Your save was corrupted, though. Is it safe to save? Anyway, figured I'd play. Any ideas about this weird cave by Pewter City?